Welcome filmmakers, fans, and friends to Indie Cinema Showcase. We're your hosts, Christina Carmona
and Alana Phillips.
And we're at the Orange County Convention Center for Animate Orlando.
We're going to be meeting some celebrities, cosplayers, and check out some really cool vendors.
Yes, so let's get right to it.
Thanks so much for joining us. I'm Alana Phillips, and I am here at Animate Orlando with...
My name is Marrow.
Tell me a little bit about your outfit.
So I'm dressed as Hellbat. It's Batman from DC Comics. He just wears this suit like one time. I saw a really cool action figure, and I was like, yeah, I kind of want to wear that. So I spent about 3 weeks and in a really small room with a lot of plastic and a 3D printer, and I made this.
This is pretty amazing. I really love it. How long did it take for you to make this? 3 weeks, you said?
So this is, normally it takes me a couple months. I actually made that one too. That one took me...
Let's look over here.
Yeah. So I made that one too. That one took me a few months. This is the fastest I've ever made one. It took me about 3 weeks. And it's 3D printed. I used two different machines. One is just a FDM printer. It's like a regular 3D printer. And then I used another one that prints resin, which is, it basically turns liquid into hard objects. So I did that for these. And then I sanded and polished those until they were really shiny.
It's really cool. I mean, we saw you from afar. We were like, oh, we got to check this guy out. It was pretty. So last question. Yeah. Is it hard to see in the helmet?
So with this specific one, if you are shorter than about 5'10", I cannot see you. And if you are anywhere but a 3-inch cone directly in front of me, I cannot see you. I actually can't see you or the microphone right now.
I was just going to say, I am probably invisible right now. So
I can see up to the tip of your sunglasses, and that's it. Now I can
talk. It's not working. There you go. Well, I am here with...
My name's Curran.
Tell me a little bit about your cosplay.
So this is a soldier of Gondor as depicted in Peter Jackson's Lord of the Rings trilogy of films. It was made by Marrow over there.
Marrow.
And I have always wanted to cosplay, but I don't have a lot of time and I don't have a lot of talent. But he obviously does great work. And so when I found this as kind of a concept online, I'm like, hey, can you make this for me? And he did, and it's great. Because Lord of the Rings is just like a huge part of my life. I read the books every year. I've read the Silmarillion, all that stuff. I grew up on it, my best friend, like it's probably the franchise I care about the most, and it speaks to me in a lot of ways. So the fact that I can, look like this, which is just right out of the movie, is a lot of fun. It's also nice because I can actually take my helmet off and function like a normal human. Look at that, it just works. But yeah, it's an absolute blast to get out here and get some looks, and it's extra fun when people actually recognize it as Lord of the Rings, because I get a lot of that tonight. It's from whatever video game, which is fine because they still like how it looks, but it's fun to actually connect with other fans of the series,
This is your first ever convention?
No, I've been going to cons for a number of years, and I debuted the Cos-Play last year, I believe. But this is my first time at Animate Orlando.
It's a really cool con, right?
Yeah, it's a nice one. It's more mid-sized, but it's a good crowd. And it's a little more chill because some of the other cons that are bigger can get kind of hectic.
So, last question, because you love Lord of the Rings so much, what is your favorite scene from any of the Lord of the Rings films?
So the one thing that always gets to me from Return of the King, which is my favorite of the three, is at the end, at the coronation of Aragorn, and he walks out, he's walking among the crowd, and he reaches the hobbits, Frodo, Sam, Merry, and Pippin, and they bow to him, and he's just, my friends, you bow to no one. And then the King Aragorn, Elisar, bows to these halflings from across the world that no one's even knows what they are, and everyone has to do it, and it's all about how the smallest of people can do the largest things to make the world a better place, and that really drives that point home.
Definitely one of my favorite scenes too. Well, thank you so much for speaking with us. It was a pleasure to speak with both of you today. And I hope you guys have a blast.
Yeah.
Yeah, no problem.
You guys, if you know me and anything about me, you would know that I absolutely love Labyrinth. So I'm dying here a little bit. I'm here at Cos-Fx Studios in their Labyrinth set. Can you guys tell us a little bit about this space and who you guys are with Cos-Fx?
Absolutely. I'm Kyla, and this is my partner, Rob.
Hi, everybody.
I am the costume designer, and he's the special effects. So he does all the tech stuff that you see, the lighting and the sets, and I do all the costumes, wigs, and makeup. And together we are Cos-Fx. We create themed photo ops where people can step into their favorite movie. And for this theme, we've got the Labyrinth.
This is amazing. What made you choose Labyrinth? I mean, I'm living for it.
Oh man, it's one of our favorite movies, and I've been convincing him forever that he needs to do David
She's
Bowie.
always wanted me to dress up as Bowie. She's like, you look like Bowie. And she got me all done up. And
You are fantastic. Like I literally walk through this and I see you guys and I'm like, I mean, it's perfect.
always 80s. 80s all the way, let me tell you.
So, what do you guys do around town? I know this isn't just it.
Nah.
Well, we work for a certain theme park we cannot quite name. And they've inspired us, though. You know, the movies, we've been in entertainment. I've done entertainment for over 30 years and at this particular place. And I've always wanted to give back and kind of put my spin on things. And so Kyla and I just happened to be at the right place at the right time. And I met her and she goes, I talk costumes. And she looked at me and I said, I talk tech. And I said, let's get together. Let's make this happen. And so we just took our skills and we wanted people to just lose themselves in the movie realm. And everybody that had always come through all of our builds always walk away and go, my gosh, that was amazing, that was amazing. And so we always try to one-up ourselves. And we started out with a little, 10 by 10 booth
A little tiny thing.
over the years, and now we've grown into a 40 by 50.
Amazing.
yes.
And how are you liking Animate Orlando?
Oh, we love it.
We
The
love it.
fans, they've been so nice, and I've been enjoying just seeing everyone's cosplays and stuff. And it's a brand new show, so it's like, what else could happen? You know, we'll just have to see.
And
been
the
a great-
appreciation, they love it when we can tell what they are. And I always got to keep myself up on all of the anime, like of cartoons, of movies, because they really appreciate it when you call them out what they are, and they're like, oh my God, you knew what it was. And we love that, and we treat everybody, we just love everybody that comes through, and their family. Everybody that comes into our booth, they become our family, and we just love them to death. And we love you guys for coming to see and interview us.
We love you. And I just have to say, you made this? Oh my goodness. Can we,
Hey, I had
can
to
we
do a
get a
spin.
whole,
A couture spin.
I mean,
She actually she was in the museum in, where was it?
I was in Georgia, the Puppetry Museum of Arts. They have the full, they have this costume on display, like the original screen-used costume. And so I deep dived into the fabrication of how the original one was made. So based off of that research, I constructed this one that you see.
So this is probably as close to the original as you're gonna
Yeah, took a while to find
And-
matching fabric.
and I feel like you're as close to the original that I've ever seen. So, I mean,
get. Thank you, I appreciate
well
that.
done, well done. Where can we find more information about you guys?
Oh, easy.
You can follow us on Instagram, TikTok, Facebook at Cos-Fx Studios, Cos-Fx Studios.
We're on Instagram, TikTok, you name it, we're there.
Guys, check them out. They are amazing.
Hey guys, I am here with Kathy from Shrunk, and we are in the Shrunk trailer right now. How you doing today?
Great, how about you?
Doing great. Thank you so much. What brings you to the Animate Orlando?
This is super fun for cosplayers. They like to come in here, dress up in their cosplay, and then get their statue made of them.
This is okay. So that's what all of this
85 cameras and 8 projectors take 190 images at once of you to be scanned, replicated into a 3D statue.
This is really cool. So is this your first convention or have you been at one?
No, we've done quite a few different events. We do MegaCon every year as well as the Animate. We have almost 60 locations across the U.S., so there's always a Shrunk 3D near you.
That's so cool. How long have you been a part of this?
A year and a half?
A year and a half.
Yeah.
And you just love it?
I do.
Do you have
It's
a
fun.
statue of you?
Here's one.
Oh, these are so, this is so cute. Look at this. I love this.
He's hiding outside.
So you don't have to be a cosplayer to get a
No.
3D statue. You can just be your normal self. How cool. This is so cool. Well, thanks for
Thank you.
talking to me. I appreciate
Appreciate
it. It's so awesome. Do you have a website or anything?
Of course. Of course, you can find us on Instagram and Facebook at Shrunk 3D Orlando. And then, of course, at www.shrunk3d.com.
Awesome. Thank you so
Thank
much.
you.
All right, I'm ready to get my photo taken. And cut.
All right, so here at Animate Orlando, we don't only have cosplayers and vendors and celebrities, we have book authors. And I'm standing with one of the coolest, Brantley. Brantley, how are you?
Good, how are you?
I am very good. Now, are you enjoying your time here at Animate Orlando?
Yes, very much so. I've met a lot of people.
I'm sure. So, you are an author. Are you independently published?
I am, and I actually go through Amazon, and I'm trying to go through Ingram Sparks for the physical copies right now.
Very cool. Tell us about your series.
So basically, it is a epic fantasy. It's a little bit dark. For the first book, you're following the young protagonist. He is a young prince. He's been orphaned, and he's going through this coming-of-age trial. And after he completes that trial, he's supposed to take the mantle of kinghood. And the big question is, does he really want that?
All right. So, how does it feel being at a convention and talking to people about your work?
It's actually, it's one of the things that excites me the most is because I actually only started coming to conventions. My first convention was, I was an exhibitor. And so I actually started, it was last October, and it was the first Gainesville Infinity Con. And it was just crazy meeting all these people, and they're like, I actually want to buy your book. And I was like, you do? So it was cool.
That's wonderful. Well, thank you for taking the time to chat with me. Where can we find information about your book? Where can we buy it and give you all of the money for your hard work that you so deserve?
So I'm on Amazon. You can literally just type in To Be King Arc 1 or my name, Brantley A. Mason. Or I have a website called YourLoyalJournalist.com.
You heard it here first. Go buy one of his books and make sure you're coming out to places like Animate Orlando. Again, you don't know who you'll find. You'll find excellent authors. I mean, come on, good stuff.
Hey guys, I am here with M from Crossroads Swords. How you doing today?
Good, how are you?
Doing good, thank you. Your table has been so entertaining and so fun. So tell me a bit about Crossroads and how you got involved with swords and sword fighting.
Well, Crossroads is a HEMA-affiliated club, HEMA meaning Historical European Martial Arts. I started this as a New Year's resolution. It's the only New Year's resolution I have ever kept. I've been doing this for 2 years, and I'm what's considered a rapier specialist. I only fight in rapier and study rapier. I've moved from Italian into Spanish rapier, and I'm going throughout the history of it. And so what you see on movies and in TV isn't historically accurate, but that doesn't mean sword fighting that's accurate isn't cool. This is some of the coolest, most fun thing I have ever done in my whole life. We spar and train with actual live steel weaponry, like these daggers.
They're so cool.
On table here. And while we don't offer Eastern weaponry like kendo or katana and wakizashi, we have a lot of people who are also trained, side trained in that, and we fight with them all of the time. And so we have the privilege of being able to have rare swords like this that are actual sparring steel katanas made by Kato Armory. And so those are incredibly rare, and it is an incredible privilege to be able to have those as well. So.
Yeah. So cool. So tell me a little more about Crossroads and what people can do at Crossroads.
So Crossroads offers a multitude of classes. Our most popular class is currently Longsword, the most classic thing that you see in most media, and the best anime that actually has very good historical representation is Country Bumpkin to Swordmaster, where the main character uses German longsword techniques to beat all of their opponents, and it is completely historically accurate there. And so as well, we also offer saber, side sword and buckler, rapier and dagger, rapier and shield, basically any sword you could think of. We can even teach you spear, halberd, partisan. We're really just delving into the history, using the historical manuals written by the masters to give people an education, and also a really fun way to keep in shape and stay active.
Right, so not only are you learning the skill of sword fighting, but you're actually learning the history too, and that's so important.
Yeah, it's super fun, and a lot of people are dedicated to the posterity of these techniques, while other people like to mix and match and use them to win tournaments, because there are actual competitions all throughout the country. You can actually become a nationally ranked fighter in the HEMA Association.
Amazing. Oh my God. Thank you so much for speaking with me today and talking to our audience about this, because I learned something new, that's for sure. One last question. Do you have any social media where anyone can follow you?
Yes, we have Crossroads Swords on Facebook and on Instagram. We also have a Discord, and we are always active on our media spaces. If you have any questions or just want to check us out, please hit up Crossroads Swords, or you can hit up one of our sister schools like Leviathan Swords over by UCF, or the Oaks American School of Swords, also in the Orlando area.
Thank you so much. I'm going to follow you guys right now. So
I really appreciate it. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
All right, so Animate Orlando was so much fun.
This weekend was such a blast, and we really hope you guys can join us next year.
Absolutely. A huge thank you to the team and everybody that we chatted with. Remember, guys, if you want to be on ICS, send us an email. And remember to follow us on our socials, Facebook at ICS TV and Instagram at ICS TV Show. And that's a wrap for us here at Animate Orlando. And as they say in the movie business, that's a wrap.
See you next time.